Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's fine. What day is it? Tuesday, isn't it? What time is it? Let's have a look at the time. 7:20 in the morning. I've been up ages. I've been up a long time. About 3 o'clock, I think. Aches and pains. My old mate was just saying he's awake all night to text me and phone me because of aches and pains. Hey, not to worry. I twisted my knee doing a leapfrog over Ollie. He got under my feet in the van. I shouldn't have talked about dogs being in the way, should I? I think I just twisted it. I could hardly walk. Trying to pick the poo up was a nightmare when I took him out. So, oh, he's looking at me now. Look, I'll show you. Hello, sweetheart. He's down there now, look. I'm having all the furniture. What are you doing, fella? There he is, look. I've just moved the chair from that part there, you see. Because I've come up with another cunning plan. I've got the little fire on. It's on nice and low, though, look. It's not hot. It's just the cunning, well, just about feel the warmth on the chair. People get the wrong idea. It's not red hot. It's not. I can feel that warm to the touch. Body warmth. No, that is just cold. That just feels cold. Yeah. But that's turned off anyway. I always turn the gas bottle off when I'm not using it. Especially at night. It's always best to be safe. I can smell though. I'm pretty good at sensitive smells. Especially my own. Yeah, what I'm going to do today is... Oh, bloody leg. What a thing to happen, Ollie. Got to take it easy a bit. That's supporting that sideball, but I don't think it is because I've got so many screws in it. I've got to cut that other leg off at the back. See that there? So I've got to support this properly on the wooden wall I've put up there. So then the arm of this chair, see the arm of that? That'll slide underneath there. So I'll get an extra four inches under there for my chair. The arm of the chair can go under there. See? And then I've got more room for this, my bedding. Because my bedding, I can't tuck it in or nothing. Because they're so tight. So I've got a bit more room. Not only that, I can lift the bedding up and get to I'll be able to get to my battery. See, it's a bit awkward on one hand. But there's my battery there, and I want to get to that to physically charge it, if you know what I mean, off of my power bank, because I'm not getting enough solar. Yeah. Plus, what I've got to do is open the back doors, unscrew my bed frame. It's all choppy, I'll tell you, because it's so heavy to move, and somehow pull it back another couple of inches. So then I've got about 6 more inches to play with. I won't say nothing about that. Nothing to do with my Bernard Manning anyway. Yeah, then I can put it all back together and that's it. I've got loads of room to move the chair out. I just tried to move that chair out. Well, I did. But it was as tight as anything. Oh my God. So we done that. Look, Ollie's jumped in. Well, where he should, because he's entitled to sleep anyway, isn't you, fella? But the ideal place for him at this very moment would be on the bed. But look, I've got loads of stuff on the bed that I've had to move the drawers out because of the weight. Out there, look. We'll be all right. Right, I'm not using the gas no more, so I'll turn that off. There you go. I just do it to boil the kettle up. A cup of tea. That's all boiled now. I thought I'd already turned it off, but I hadn't. When I was in a caravan years ago, I used to take the bottle, I'd turn it off and take the bottle and leave it outside. I was that conscious. Mind you, I had a bleeding great ulceration, and also Blitz would have knocked a bleeding thing over the way he jumped about. Yeah, where am I? Yeah, it's warm in here now. It's lovely and warm. Moving that chair out warmed me up. Yeah, I just had a message from a bloke called Glenn in Canada. How wonderful is that? They live in a trailer, so you can imagine what that's like. Well, a message hour ago sort of thing. So I sent him a nice message back, hoping he's got a channel. So he's from Bournemouth and he's lived there 30 years. So hello, Glenn, if you're watching. I'm sorry to divulge that information, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. But hello. And yeah. Right, I'm going to get on with what I've got to do. I did start, but I was making too much noise. God. How can taking a screw out so it makes so much noise? All right then, I'll catch you later. Hopefully my knee will be better tomorrow. Oh. I'm one of the lucky ones, aren't I? Anyway, see you later. And if you can't be good,